Hi everybody, we are back. Friday. We got one video left after today. So we are at the fun ones, which were my favorite. And I got a story for you too. I'm going to tell you about each one of them. It's preemie day for Friday. And I want to talk to you about my preemies. And I have a few of them. Because originally when I started my channel, Tiny Toes Reborn Nursery, I was only going to do preemie babies. That's it. That's all I was going to do. And then I decided, well, I like the newborn size too, because I started out painting preemies. So, little back note on how I started back in 2018. So, anyway, today is preemie day. It's our collection end of year, end of month collection video, and I've broken it down to segments, so Monday through Saturday. So I hope you enjoyed the first four. What is it? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, up until now. Monday were toddlers, Tuesday's twins, Wednesday was the newborn boys, and then Thursday was my micro preemie, is Gracie. So today's Friday, and we are doing preemies. And tomorrow is my 0 to 3 month size babies, and most of my favorites are in those ones, but they're all my favorites. I love them all. But so we're going to do twins here. We got a variety. So I am going to start with Miss Emmy. So let me tell you their names first. This is Emmy, this is Trenton, this is Tegan, and this is Nathan, which I don't like his name. I've been trying to find a new name for him, but his kit name is Nathan. So for now, it's Nathan. Nathan. I don't think it fits him, but we'll see. He is cute. He's my newest one that I've done. He's my last one that I've done. So, and he still smells good. They all smell good, but every once in a while I still have to put like a wafer in them, like in their diaper or whatever, to continuously. They have one in their bodies, but over time it tends to, so I want to have them still smell good. And I do have my cologne spray, which is by Johnson & Johnson's. Good luck finding it. Walmart doesn't carry it anymore, or I haven't seen it there. So you probably have to get it online, and this is all I got left. So I have to start, I'm going to start putting this stuff on my desk here so I can start making a list of supplies that I've got to get. And this is the wafer I use. This is the baby powder one. I don't know why they call it that, because it doesn't really smell like baby powder. It does smell good, but I need to get more of these. And most of my stuff I get from Dolls by Sandy, like my hair, my needles, all that stuff I get from there. But I've got a little thing going here that there's items that I need to get. And so anyway, okay, we'll start with Emmy. I've got my little cheat sheet. Now Emmy is silicone. She's Niveda. I know there's a lot of people that don't like them, don't buy them, they're, blah, 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 the whole thing. I'm not going to get into the drama, but I wanted to see how a silicone felt without spending $1,000, so, and she still wasn't cheap, so I bought her, and I think I bought her for $80. She was under $100. Actually, she was over $100. I talked them down to like 82 or something like that. And there was a little bit, it was under $100. So, and I've had her for a while. Okay. I got her in 2018 when I started, because I had done Tegan. Pretty sure Tegan was, yeah. I had done Tegan, and I had got Ari. Ari I got into, well, I'll tell you that the next video, but I got her way first because I wasn't sure about Reborns. I wanted to check it out first, so I tried the Paradise Galleries. So anyway, so I wanted to try the hype on silicones. I'm like, I don't know if I'd like it, you know. They're a lot of work. You have to give them baths. Not every day, but when they start to get sticky, like I just played around with her eyes so her face isn't sticky. But after sitting down here for a while, she tends to get sticky. So we need to do a bath time with, because she can go in the tub. She can go get wet and stuff. I don't do it a lot because of her paint, and it does come off, and I don't know how to paint silicone, and I really don't want to learn how. So I'm trying to keep her color as much as possible. I don't handle her that much. Ariel has a friend that comes over. When she comes over, she comes down here. First thing she does is she goes grabs this doll. She loves her. So anyway, I named her Emmy. I don't know what they call her online. I got her off of eBay, and it's Ivita. I did have her weighed and stuff, but I did not write it down. I couldn't find my paper. Maybe it's in my book. Let me look in my book real quick to see if it's in here. I'm pretty sure that it might be. Let's see. It might be. I thought I might have put it in here. Emmy. Okay, yep, I did. I got her in 2019, and she is 4 pounds, 1.4 ounces. So she's fairly heavy. She was born in October. I got her in October, so 2019. So that is her. So let me show you her, and I've got a blanket here because they're not supposed to touch vinyl. There was a big to-do about that a long time ago. I don't know if it still is or not. There's supposed to be some kind of chemical reaction or something. I don't want to find out. So I do keep her covered, and she has her own little bed. She has a doll bed that I put her in, and I keep her covered so the cat don't get at her or whatnot. She has a boo-boo on her ear that finally fell off. I opened her mouth. She didn't have an open mouth when I got her. So I opened her mouth so she takes a passy. And then I just opened up her eyes because she was closed-eyed. She was closed-eyed. So I just opened them up enough to her eyes peek through. And I just did a video on that if you want to watch. But her eyes look funny with these eyelashes in it. So I tried to make it look good. But this eye looks like it's swollen. And I don't know why. But anyway, she's cute. I wanted her to have peaky eyes. So if I don't want her to have peaky eyes, I can take the eyes out. They're not glued in or anything like that. I can take them out. She does have her ears. I did pierce. Actually, my hubby pierced her ears because I was too worried that I would do something. She is preemie, but she is a short preemie. So all her clothes, her shirts, are long on her. You know, the preemie ones. So they fit her up in the shoulders and stuff, but they're long. So she got like poo butt, you know. But she has a little finger that sticks out. She's getting a little sticky. So it's almost time to give her a bath again. Next time I do a video with her, I'll have to do bath time. And I try to save that in case Ariel's friend comes over, so she can do it. So she'd have a ball. Oh my heck. But this hand is open, and she's got one finger, her thumb finger, and her pinky finger that are separated. So you don't want to pull on them. They are a lot of work. She is heavy, but a lot of fun. So I can see the hype, I guess. She does not have hair. She's a baldy because you can see where they've sealed it, you know what I mean, when they made her and stuff. So this is little Emmy. So I'm going to keep her covered up right here because I don't want her to touch these guys. Okay, so let's do Tegan next. Tegan is the Tegan kit by Bountiful Baby, and she was just on sale. If you want to start out and you want to excuse me, start painting, this is a good one to start with. You can tell I was new when I painted her, and she has her ears. I finally did pierce her ears too, but I didn't know how to root, so I bought fake lashes, and I cut them down and I put them on here. They're too dark, but she does not have hair. She is a baldy. She is a baldy. I did try to do eyebrows. I'm not changing any of it because this is one of the first ones I did, you know. So I want to keep her this way. But she is way cute. I made them these hats. Last year I think I made them. They have the long tail, the little winter hats, the little crocheted winter hats. And she's way bigger than Gracie. I'm holding her and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's huge compared to Gracie. But she's still little. She's still little. But this dress was actually Ariel's. It was for her first Christmas. Ariel was only October, November, December, 2 months old. Yeah, she was a little over 2 months old. 19th is her birthday, so 2 months and a few days. And this is what I had her in. This was her dress. And I had a red sweater. I have a picture of us together. But this is her dress. I have all her preemie stuff. So this is Miss Tegan. She is the Tegan kit. Okay, and she weighs 3 pounds, 7.7 ounces, and these guys are 16 inches long. And she was born in August of 2018. Now, I started my channel in March of 2018. So she was one of the first babies I had on here. So, Trenton, he's the Tegan kit also. He was born this year, January of 2022. He's 3 pounds, 1.8 ounces. So, he's a little smaller than her. He does not weigh as much. He's a lot more flimsy, and she's still stiff and she weighs a little bit more. Because I didn't know what I was doing. So, and yeah, but he still smells good. Because he's fairly new. He's almost a year old. We'll see him again in January for birthday babies. I'm sure I'll have to look on here how many are in January. I think there's him and Zoe and Tanner. They have birthdays in January, so there's 3 of them. So we'll have a birthday video with all 3 of them. 1 girl and 2 boys. So here he is, same sculpt, but his painting is way different because she was done in 2018 and he was done 2022. So 18, 19, 20, 20, 4 years later. So my painting has definitely improved, and he has hair. I rooted his hair. I rooted his. So he does have hair, and he has rooted eyelashes. You can see his eyelashes. So he's way different. He's preemie. Same thing. This little outfit, though, is newborn size, and it fits him really good. So I'm thinking it shrunk because it fits him good. And in the legs and stuff, it fits him really good. But it would be big on her for some reason. And they're the same kit, so I don't know. There's just their t-shirts, preemie t-shirts, are a little bit, they fit them. So there are these 2. There's Trenton. Now I have made Tegan a twin. I think he's the second one. Second or third one that I've made for her, and I end up selling them. So I do have him. Now lastly, we have Mr. Nathan. He is my newest to the collection. Now these are specialty kits, you know. So she's a silicone, my only silicone. These are preemies. She was my first preemie, okay? And then he, like in my other ones, a cuddle body, my first cuddle body. You know what I mean? They all have different meanings. And I tell you when we did the video, if you want to watch those, go back and watch them, and I tell you about them. Now he, just like, it's a good thing I'm not young, because when I get a hankering to have a baby, I'd probably have 20 kids by now. But when I get a hankering, I want a baby. I wanted to do a preemie. So bad, I wanted to do another preemie. Or another boy. I wanted to do a boy. I had a collection of stuff, and I'm like, oh, I really want to do a boy. And I had started getting newborn preemie size clothes. And I'm like, okay, I need to do a new baby. So when I get a hankering to do that, I will do one. And if I keep it, I keep it. If I don't, I keep it for a little bit, and then I'll sell them. Now, him, so cute. And also depends on what's on sale. And if I see another video of somebody and I really, really, really like their look, then I'll try to find the kit. Now, there's 2 kits that I want to get, but they're old. You can't find them. So, good luck. You know, happens, it happens. It doesn't, it doesn't. So, he is the Nathan. He's Bountiful Baby. I can't remember what they call them. They're the pre-painted babies. Klein? Not Klein. I don't know. It's their other dolls that they sell. So the first one I did like this was Rain for Ariel. I did one for Ariel, and she's dark complected. Ariel's is dark complected, and she's not really an AA baby, but she kind of looks like she's darker toned. So I don't know, she's darker, her hair's darker, and I did the same thing with her. I gave her some hair so Ariel could put barrettes and stuff in it. But she calls her Rain. She's cute, 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 cute baby. So I wanted one, but I wanted open mouth. And hers, is hers open mouth? I think it is. And I wanted one, but I didn't want to paint it. I didn't want to paint, and I really liked him. I got him for $19, 20 bucks. So I got the head, the limbs, and the legs. The limbs, you know, arms and legs, and they already had the ring on them. So the only thing I had to get was the body, and I already have glass beads and all of that. Okay, and I had hair, so I bought his 20 bucks, and the body was less than that. I think it was like 7. I don't remember. So it was less than 30 bucks for me to make this doll, and he is so cute, and he smells awesome. But his fingers, the details in these dolls are awesome. I don't know if I can get you, okay, darker, okay. The details in his little hand, all the wrinkles and stuff are awesome. Look at his little nails. They're like, I have a hard time painting nails to get them to look like nails. And these ones are pretty good. These ones are pretty good. But he's got an open hand so he can hold stuff. He's got an open mouth. He can take a smaller bottle. What did I, is it one of these preemie ones? What do I got? He's got a, I have in his box, I think I have something that works for him that I can put in him. But I wanted him to have, they've got, what is this texture, like head, pre-painted head, right? If you wanted to reborn him, you could strip the paint off and stuff. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted him as is. But I wanted him to have a little bit of hair. So I added some hair in here, kind of thicker, and it's curly. It's curly hair that I have. And he has a little curly Q right here. I don't know if you can see it real well. See his little curly Q right here? And he is just adorable. But he doesn't look like a Nathan to me. And he's got these, like, they call them newborn highs, but I don't like the color. They're like purple. I do not like the color. I like the gray color. But you can see how the eyebrows are. So if I wanted to paint eyebrows, I could look at his and kind of see what they did here. I bought stencils and stuff, and he does have some eyelashes. He does have some eyelashes. I don't know if you can see them, barely. But, isn't he cute? This is my Nathan. So, and he weighs, did I tell you how much he weighed? 3 pounds, 13 ounces. And I just did him in November. But he was my Christmas baby. So I did him in November, but I didn't actually cut his neck until, usually that's how you birth the reborns, is you cut their neck thingy, and that's their birth video. And that, you will find that fairly quick, because I just did those ones. And it's in his playlist, Nathan. So you'll go look for Nathan. There's a playlist with his videos in it. His birth video, the baby shower, a couple other ones are in there. But he's my newest one. And he smells good. He smells so good. So these are my preemies. So I hope you enjoyed them. He's so fun. Huh, you're so fun. Yes, you are. He's a cutie boy, huh? He's a cutie boy. He can suck his thumb. Let me show you. I think it's this one. Yep. He can suck his thumb, which I was a thumb sucker. And he's just, look, and he's cute. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to do a TikTok. So, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed him. And he's cute. Oh my heck. He's a fun one. If you can get him, I would get him, because his eyes are open. I tend to like the closed-eyed babies. But, you know, anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you again soon.